Hi, this is Gizmo. First and over a year's break I've had since since I last streamed or did anything worthwhile on my channel, and since that time quite a few people have dropped off, and understandably so. I've been extremely busy over here. I stopped streaming and I stopped doing content when the Ukrainian war broke out because I was very much involved in relief, and now here I am, and I really wanted to just dive into Starfield, and I feel like I'm talking to a cloud of nothing right now, which is probably true, but let's go. Maybe someone will watch it after I've done it. Starfield. Yeah, we've been waiting for a long time. It was supposed to be released on my birthday last year. I've had to wait nearly a year for it, so this is an early birthday present for me this year. Full disclosure, I have played the first half an hour just to see that everything works. I am going to have to lower the settings a little bit because streaming takes a little bit of a toll on my processor and stuff, but it should be still playable. I managed to make it to the character design platform, the screen where you design your character, which is quite cool. Well, I'm going to go from the beginning again today. I'm also going to try not to talk too much over the NPCs as they talk, because it kind of bugs me on live streams when people do that. So, yeah, let's go. Dive in. Starfield. Here we are. If you do have problems with my volume, with my audio settings, please let me know in the chat. My dog's just walked in the room. We're going to start a new game. And off we go. Bethesda Game Studios presents. Oh yeah, there he is. Presents. Soul Date. For those people who think that this is in the Fallout universe, I don't think it is, because this seems extremely high tech for not very far into the future. So look at the eyes.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly.
Sounds good.
Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Stardock. Except, with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah. And the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself.
Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella,
You could definitely tell that the graphics engine's been updated.
Promises.
The first thing you can see is in the eyes. Bethesda's games always have kind of lifeless eyes. They've definitely improved that.
Okay, let's see what we've got.
Anyone
How
played
are we on
Fallout
time?
76 recently? This cave will look familiar.
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach.
Animation
I don't
looks
feel
nice.
like getting
It's
buried
well
alive
made.
today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty.
You can't help but feel it is. I would love to see
Never take
Fallout
that
actually
helmet off down
in this,
here. Oxygen
with these
processors
updated
don't
graphics.
extend this far.
Obviously, it might do.
Yeah.
in the next few years.
God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in Freestock Collective space? Fewer regs. A job like this in the United Colonies?
Looks like Lego.
This one over here. Calvert! No! Ah, no. It's a laser, not a sledgehammer. Ease up. Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go.
Yeah, okay.
What do we say, Dusty? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it up. Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey. This is your usual kind of Bethesda intro. Walk around, pick up stuff, do something.
Dusty, you're up. Take that cutter you grabbed and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cabin. I'll shout out.
This is one of those things
I'm
when
busy.
people were looking at the gameplay.
Anyone else
trailer
bother?
before, and other people think, yeah, it's basically No Man's Sky. Yeah, and this similar. Can't deny that, but
You're ready, boss.
this was
Get
No
back
Man's
up
Sky.
here.
I'd be able to cut and dig out all of it.
You got a few more digs to go before I feel like.
Come on. It's time. You're with me.
I like the lighting in the mask though. The lighting in the mask is pretty cool. Hello, concurrent viewing number 1. Yeah. So as I say, we're just at the starting point. Just getting into it. We've got this mining cutter laser. I also said exposure at the beginning. I've played the first one before just to see what the settings and stuff really can.
Standard reading of speed break. Shut down.
Let's go.
It looks very much like a mine from Fallout. Better rendered,
get
of
the
course,
key.
but we are talking about Creation Engine 2, which is
Not
an
if you
upgraded
consider a
version of the
spike
old
in
Creation
gravity
Engine
readings
1,
a
of course.
problem.
I don't.
You don't?
Yeah. Alright, so what they're going to tell us to do, they're going to tell me to go into a dangerous situation. This is one of my first digs with them.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
There, here we go.
Relax. It's just another job. Come on.
Alright.
We're getting close. I think. Yeah, everything is just.
Wrong way.
There, I think.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Why would anything go wrong?
Would you shut up? Both of you do your jobs. Client is on his way.
Okay. So, what basically, they send me in to do all the dangerous work because I'm new, I assume.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
And this is the artifact. I read a
see
couple of
anything?
reviews on this game today before I started. Just looking over them. PC Gamer. Some of them were. I don't think there was any bad reviews, but some of them were more flattering than others. Like PC Gamer gave it 75, stating that it's a good Bethesda game, but it's not the best one they've ever done. And there's a few contributing factors to that in there. A few contributing factors amongst which is a lot of language issues. It's kind of Bethesda's fault. An unimaginative story they've ever created. It is not very good. I don't know. I haven't seen it
Jump
yet.
out of it.
But generally, it's a good Bethesda game. So I am coming from a background of playing Elite Dangerous, which is
Come
cannot
on.
get more grinders
Okay,
than Elite Dangerous.
take it easy.
And No Man's
You were out
Sky.
cold.
So
No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
the graphics do look better. Okay, so here's the character creation. All right. I'm not going to spend too much time on this, basically because I sat on this a little bit today and went through it. I'm just going to basically find the character that I used before and just go in and I'll customize it more later on. Apparently you can at a genetics lab. So where is the one that I was looking at before? Yeah. Okay. Come on. Keep it. Yeah, that was the one. So, you know, body, you know, on the muscular side. They have 2 walk styles at the moment, and I can only imagine that there's going to be more come DLCs, or people are going to mod this so you can walk like a chicken or something. Little darker skin tone. Face. You got lots of different head shapes and different things. I think it's probably one of the most customizable things that I've seen Bethesda do. Still not as customizable as some other games out there. I think I was on 21, 23 before. Yeah, okay. Facial hair. There we are. I usually like a bit of facial hair because I've got some. I'm one of those RPG players that kind of represents myself a little bit. I mean, I'm not this devilishly handsome, but come on. I had a better beard than that earlier. That might actually work. That'll work. Facial hair colour, same as my hair. I can make it pink. 23 eyes, eye colour. Yeah, that'll work. This is one thing I like actually. The traits. I've heard dream home. You own the luxurious customizable house on a peaceful planet. Unfortunately, it comes with a 125,000 credit mortgage with Galbank that is paid weekly. I've heard that's a little bit of a log around your neck, but it's pretty cool. So I'm going to go for that. And there's something to do with family here, which in a review I heard is worth having because it's hilarious. Hero Worship Fest, the cultural center. Okay, they're like faction perks that you can have, which obviously give you better things for one faction. I don't like those kind of things because it. You grew as a member of the Sanctum Universum. Raise Enlightens. You grew as a member of the Enlightened. Neo Street Rat. Kid Stuff. Introvert. Columbus. Taskmaster. Where's the one I used before? Raise Alien DNA. Extrovert. Uses oxygen. Yeah, I usually travel with companions when I can. Raise, Enlightened Raise, Serpent, Embrace, Space, Taskmaster, Terra Firma. Body has become acclimatized to space. Background. Professor, Xenobiologist, Sculptor, Rodin, Professor Pilgrim. There was one here. Bounty Hunter. I like Bounty Hunters. I'm going to do Bounty Hunter. Free Collective Settler, Neon Street Rat, Raised and Enlightened, Spaced. Your parents are alive and well. That's the one I wanted. This is kind of cool, apparently. Your parents are alive and well, and you can visit them at their home, but you will automatically send 2% of your credits home to them every week. I've heard some stuff about this, which apparently makes it worth it. So I'm not going to... I don't know, because I haven't done it yet. But apparently that's quite nice. So here we go. Finish. Of course, I'm going to be Gizmo first. He, him, because of course. Confirmed.
Bet you were expecting a quiet job compared to your last gig. Bounty hunter turned space miner.
Nice.
Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way. Then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened?
It was incredible, like a dream or a vision.
Easy there, high flyer. Probably just the endorphins kicking in when you passed out. Don't go having an experience on me. You'll walk it off. More importantly, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing?
This is about as far as I got today.
Sure don't look like much.
Walked around the ship a little bit.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be... Speak of the devil.
You can switch between first and third person. But usually I go in third person, but I feel like I'm going to go first today. And maybe I can mine this ship.
Our constellation contact is on approach.
Wait, the Explorers group?
They were kind of a joke.
Look good.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
Yeah, but come on. Exploring space? Who does that anymore? Ain't the space we've already got complicated enough?
Not to them, apparently. All right, Dusty.
Oh, it's a tab, data menu. Okay.
Lock. Put your helmet on.
Select the area on the lower right to access your inventory. Lower right. Huh. Okay. Space suit. Select the helmets category. Press and hold tab to exit. Still think that's pretty cool. I still think the control system's kind of clumsy with the tab. It's okay. It's not a Vault Boy. They haven't ripped off the aesthetics, but this is still extremely sweet. You've got to click on this, then click on this, then click on this. It's at the moment. I'm sure there are shortcuts which you can get to. How do I put the weapon away? Yep, okay, sounds fine. That's one cool thing. If you've played a Bethesda game, you know how to control the character pretty much from the start. So.
Barrett?
Man!
Been a long time.
Yes, it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal,
Okay.
hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new guy found it.
Yay, it's
That's
me.
right. And everything went cool?
Everything went cool.
Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal, and no Barrett, not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Who's talking nonsense?
Is that right, cowboy? Went on a trip, huh?
Could say that.
That fun, huh?
Yeah.
Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
I like this
Just
kind of
hand over the
focus
credits, and I'll be
system
happy
for
to
the,
never
for
see
the
this
talking.
thing. Or you
Take me
ever
back.
again.
Fallout.
That's why I like you,
Vegas,
Lynn.
I believe.
All business.
And of course, yeah,
The
worlds.
scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost him.
Barrett? Weapons! Everybody get ready!
Okay, weapons.
Just like the emergency drill! Go! Go! Hands up, above! We've got this!
Okay, stick to cover. Stick to cover.
How do we change weapons? I'm sure there's going to be some. There's got to be an easier way to do that.
Don't get pinned down!
Where's my bats? can. Okay. This is gonna. Oh, come on, give me a break. No, no, get out. Okay, this is annoying. What? Mouse wheel is not working, so I've got to use this for some reason. That's annoying.
Somebody cover me!
This is a bit clunky, to be honest, but maybe it would be better if I was.
My head! Oh my god! This is great.
I'm gonna make a break for it!
Oh, pressing 0. That's great. This is getting annoying that I have to do this every single time I want to swap out a weapon. Jeez, this is annoying. Oh, Bethesda, come on. Yeah, I've got to say. Still not the best. Still not the best gunplay I've ever seen in the game, to be honest.
Of course Barrett was being...
Well, that was some fine work under pressure.
Yeah, that's cool.
You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
Okay, well, what is Constellation? We all know that because of the marketing.
Marvelous.
Oh no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as he touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine.
Okay,
It's a
that was
deal.
too easy.
Get out of here, Dusty.
Yeah,
You're into bigger
okay.
things.
This guy you just met, you give him a ship, you give him your ship, and tell him to go and meet up with people. Like, I'm not just going to take the ship on a joyride and... Oh my gosh.
Now that we've been attacked, we've got to pack up and move on. Argos will come for the rest of us. You get going.
Thanks for everything.
Just
yeah.
go. Before I say something I regret.
Well, now that that's settled. Vasco, get him to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time.
Okay. I do get a Vault Boy. A Pit Boy.
Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly.
I'm sure it does.
Now, questions?
You give me... Yeah, this is what I've got.
Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it a loan. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception since you can tell...
Okay, let me just... I just need to check something. Hello, testing. Yes, I'm still there. Oh, okay.
Constellation about that vision you had.
What exactly do we do?
That, my friend, is the million credit question. And
Million
Constellation
credits.
can find the answer. With your help.
Okay. Okay.
Come on. You really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you?
Not really.
Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take. And you're part of it now.
So I'm having a couple of technical problems, but no, back up now. Keep going. Yeah. Okay, this is one of those moments where you've got to get through every single thing.
Systems. Too easy to take while everyone else is busy playing politics. Without us, the galaxy.
Yeah. Okay.
They're just fine. And Vasco, don't let him break my ship.
Okay. This, I think, is what everybody who has been waiting for this game has been waiting for. The moment where you get into your ship, which is technically mine. I just, oh my gosh, come on.
Just up the ramp, Captain. I'll be in the external robotics bay.
Let's go, come on. Come on then. Come on, Vasco. Hey, come on.
It appears, Captain, Protocol Indigo is in effect.
Ah, board. Go through here. Okay. I thought it would be seamless boarding, but this is.
I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
Okay. I like it. Bed, sleep, okay. Hatch. First time aboard the ship. Here we go. Let's jump, see what's... Okay. I imagine this is where you're going to put your crew later on. You see in the pilot seats. Here we go.
Shields ready. The rest is up to you.
Hold space to take off. Let's see how this thing works. Yeah. Now, of course, it's not seamless.
Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems, and we'll be on our way.
Okay, I need to know how to do this. Hold left alt. Hold the left alt. And use, okay, switch between systems and allocate power. Ah, okay, this is Elite Dangerous down there. Engine, shield, gravity.
Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control.
Lasers.
Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity.
Use WNS to increase or decrease ship speed.
A ship's engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right.
Whee. Okay.
Boosts can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed.
Okay, how do you do that? Press shift. Okay, got that. speed.
Let's turn our attention to the shields.
That's
Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength.
yeah.
Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, they'll be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it.
Okay, see that. Learn to fly. I'm learning to fly.
You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear.
Okay.
We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective.
I thought it would be. It's kind of standard for most games like this. Yee. Okay.
If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile. The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline. Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains.
Yeah, close to shipwrecks. That's a bit close. What are you talking? Okay. Okay, that's the one I can do, is it? Nice. Okay. Done, I think.
2 more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
Data cycle between targets. Nice, okay. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, turn around. I do hope that I find some keyboard shortcuts to shut the power. Yes, because long time, because I will put all power to ballistics when the shields are down, but there's no quick way of doing that here. Maybe a joypad would be better. I might try joypad.
Waste of time!
The amount of Crimson Fleet hostility has been far more than anticipated. At this rate, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.
Travel to Crete. Okay. At the moment I'm looking to loot this Crimson Fleet ghost. This is definitely a mashup. Spaceflight is a mashup between Elite Dangerous and No Man's Sky, that's for sure. Definitely. But I like it. It's better than No Man's Sky. I never liked the spaceflight in No Man's Sky. It was always very convenient. You never got the impression that you were in a void, because there was always something around. Here, it's better. So how do I travel now? Oh, that's interesting. Ooh. Where is Crete? Show me. Missions. Okay. Toggle which crest is tracked in your herd. Only one crest can be tracked at a time. Okay, one small step. We're going for this one. Travel to Crete. Faction. Mission activity. No side at the moment. Set course. Yes. Okay. It's a bit easy.
We have arrived in orbit, the abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain.
In front, you can scan the planet for resources, helps you discover key landing sites. Rotate the planet until Crete research. Review. Okay. Okay. Not sure how I feel about that. I know what people are talking about now in the
All follow you
screens and stuff
from
like
here
that.
on out, Captain.
It doesn't feel as seamless as I can get up and walk around the ship, but no reason to. Okay, all seen this planet on
According to the scanners, the abandoned research facility is in this direction.
So, this is Myra lurks. Ooh, I like the weapons maelstrom. Cutter. Let's get the cutter. Might be
Be
stuff
careful, Captain. Alien creatures are often unpredictable.
Scan creatures, minerals, and plants. Each unique item scanned. Survey data planet. Complete the survey. Okay. Alright. I just killed these things before I even scanned them. Okay.
Prepare for combat.
Can I scan it? You can't scan it when it's dead. Sucks. Okay. One more scanning. So how do you scan with this? This on. Or do you have to scan more than one of them to get more? Maybe, I don't know. Not a fan of that. I prefer being able to scan something. That's taking the worst thing from Elite Dangerous. That's scanning. The scanning of things in Elite Dangerous you have to scan like 3 different of the same thing. Alright. not as handy though for finding minerals. Right, you find the stuff you need. Oh, lead, and it tells me. Silver. I still need to find or allocate. Yeah, modify the mouse track. Well, okay, I guess I'm going to go into this place and I am going to explore the game mechanics a little bit more before I live stream. Next time, a couple of days is going to take me to get my initial thoughts together, but I'll put a first impressions video out soon. Because quite simply, I think it's not enjoyable necessarily for anybody to watch me fumble around in this before I've really figured out how to play, but it's nice to be back online again. If you drop in and you never seen me before, drop a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you later.